E-commerce software. Hi everyone, welcome to AR News. E-commerce software is a system that allows your online store to operate. The system often includes related businesses, tools like inventory management, accounting, and email marketing. For instance, at a bare minimum, e-commerce software solutions allows you a list products for sale and accept payments online. However, most online businesses need more than the bare minimum. And e-commerce software is adding other businesses management tools too. The best has the basic tools you need to get started, along with ecosystem of upgraded tools and platforms you can use as your business grows. The best e-commerce software depends on your individual business goals and needs. Let's look at the best e-commerce platform for 2022. Shopify. Best e-commerce software for all-in-one store building. Shopify is the best e-commerce software for most online sellers. People love Shopify for its easy of use and advancement e-commerce features it offers. Our Outburst platform includes a comprehensive set of tools and omni-channel sellings. You're set up to sell direct through your website in person, on social media via third-party marketplaces, and pretty much anywhere else you think you can. Shopify goes beyond simply selling online. Our offerings include e-commerce software as well as comprehensive best-in-class suite of business tools. With Shopify, you create an entire business command center where you can manage every aspect of your e-commerce empire, including email automation, CRM, hosting service, abandoned car recovery, and payment processing. ShopPay is the fastest, best converting online checkout. Shopify POS captures in-person sales, and Shopify Fulfillment reliably delivers customers' orders, among many other functions. Tap into our existence library at the Shopify App Store to make our site even more powerful. Our tech stack works together seamlessly as part of Shopify ecosystem. You don't need a lot of technical expertise or money to launch and scale your business with Shopify. Second one's Wix. Best e-commerce software for zero transaction fees. Wix is fairly easy to use thanks to its drag and drop functionality. The e-commerce software is actually a website builder with e-commerce features added on, so some extra tweaks and customization are needed if you want to sell products online. And while Wix is free for basic sites, you will need to pay subscription to take advantages of its e-commerce tools. E-commerce features are a bit lacking, especially compared with Shopify. With it, you can do the basic track orders, process online payment, multi-channels, sellings, and automated emails. However, there are no low stock alerts to help you avoid stock outs. If you have a decent sized inventory, Wix is likely to bare bones for you. Big e-commerce. Best e-commerce platform for big e-companies. Enterprises level tech companies are the target for big commerce e-commerce software. The platform is extremely robust and comprehensive, which makes it powerful enough to handle enterprise needs but likely too powerful for anything smaller. It's also a bit rigid when it comes to customizing. As far as e-commerce features go, Big e-commerce supports cross-border sales, SEO, social selling, and third-party marketplace. E-commerce brand Grace and Lace ended up switching from Big Commerce to Shopify Plus. Shopify an enterprise solution because the former was more than it could handle. It quickly turned out to be a smarter decision for businesses. Adobe Commerce, formerly Magneto, best e-commerce software for business with PHP programming experience. Adobe Commerce is a highly customizable e-commerce software meant for large established business that have technical resources to build and maintain an online store. It also requires you to find third-party hosting provider, which adds to both the software flexibility and complexity. If you want to sell across multiple channels, Adobe Commerce is likely not the way to go. It requires hefty amount of legwork to integrate various selling channels and international payments. E-commerce sites characters.com used to have a complex Magneto site that promotes thousands of products. It had to use tons of integration to get a store of function the way it needed, eventually pushing it to migrate to Shopify, resulting in a 40% increase in conversation. WooCommerce, best e-commerce software for WordPress users. If you have heard of the popular blogging platform and content management system called WordPress, WooCommerce is its e-commerce adds-on. As such, the commerce features aren't tightly integrated and often require the use of third-party apps and plugins. Because of this, your store quickly becomes the hodgepodge of disparate system. You should something break, you could be in for complicated fix. You need to find your own third-party hosting when building an online store on WooCommerce. Customer support is limited, so when you do a hit snag, it can be tough to get your store back online. Plus, WooCommerce lacks PCI compliance and even has reputation for being unreliable, to risk you might not want to take. PrestaShop, best open source e-commerce software. If you are just starting out and consider yourself to be tech savvy, PrestaShop is worth a look. The e-commerce software is extremely flexible and customizable and a pro and con in and it itself. On positive side, it means you can tailor your store exactly as you need. On other hand, you need to find your own hosting providers, set up all the privacy and security settings and more, all on your own, because PrestaShop has no customer support. It is free after all. As far as e-commerce goes, PrestaShop covers the basics, features including inventory tracking, online checkout and shopping cart, international selling and analytic reporting. Squarespace, best website builder for artists and creatives. Like Wix, Squarespace features a user-friendly drag-to-drop interface. However, Squarespace wasn't initially built as an e-commerce offering. It was a website builder that later added e-commerce features. So some of these tools are lacking, especially when compared with an e-commerce software like Shopify. There are only two payments integrated. For example, if you're going with Squarespace, set aside a decent amount of time to set it up and customize it the way you want it to look and feel. Better yet, outsource the design and development if you can afford it. After the pesky setup, Squarespace has some decent inventory tracking features. You can also upgrade your plan to be able to sell gift cards and subscription-based products. GoDaddy, best e-commerce software for SEO. GoDaddy is a well-known website builder that also offers e-commerce website builders. It uses artificial design intelligences to make building an e-commerce site quick and easy. Taking information you provide to build a customized website, you don't get much creative freedom with GoDaddy. Even though you can get up and running fast, you can only set up 1,500 products in GoDaddy website. If you want to scale your store, GoDaddy is the best e-commerce platform for you. Volution, best for quick setup and easy interface. Volution is another e-commerce software that started out as a basic website builder but has since expanded functionality to accommodate online sellings. While you need to register and pay for your domain name, though the third party. Volution includes web hosting in its packages. However, you can choose a third-party hosting provider if you prefer. Volution has the basic e-commerce features a new merchant might need. You can process orders, set up recurring billing, track inventory, and promote related products. You can also create a manage customer accounts and add taxes. However, customization options are limited. You can only tailor templates so much. So once you hit a certain stage of growth, it will be time to upgrade to more full-featured and flexible options. Amazon, best for people who don't want to build a store. While Amazon used to be just a third-party marketplace for promoting and selling your product, it has since expanded its offering to online sellers. Now you can use the marketplace to create your own brand, mini Amazon storefront. While it puts you in front of millions of shoppers, it's still rented land. In other words, Amazon can make changes or even pull plug at any moment, and your all hard work could be gone instantly. That being said, creating an Amazon store is a great way for supplement your existing commerce channels. With Amazon, you can reach new customers and build brand awareness. Over time, the hope is that they start shopping with you directly so you can avoid Amazon's associated fees and restrictions.